Today we're going to try Banquet's Backyard Barbecue Meal, classic frozen meal. I picked this up at Dollar Tree, $1.25. You can generally get them around $1 to $2 depending on what store you're at, but they're pretty much at every store. Banquet's been around for a long time. Let me open it up and show you guys what it looks like. Here we have our beautiful barbecue rib patty. It looks delicious, and some macaroni and cheese right there. Simple instructions. We have microwave and oven, of course. Microwave, slit film to vent, microwave on high 2 minutes, stir macaroni and cheese, replace film, microwave an additional 1.5 to 2.5 minutes, and enjoy. And then we have the oven instructions, which are what I'm going to do to give this a good chance of, being okay. Preheat oven to 350. Slit film to vent. Cook on baking sheet and center of oven for 24 to 26 minutes. Check it, blah, blah, blah. Stir and enjoy. So simple instructions there. I'm popping in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes and be back with a review. All right, here's our backyard barbecue meal, fresh out of the oven, spilling barbecue sauce everywhere, but you can see it nice and quickly. Here, we'll do this. As you can see, it's got that McRib-like shape, a little smaller than a McRib, but going for that kind of taste. And then you have your macaroni and cheese there. Let me stir it up real quick and give it a shot. I've had the macaroni before. I already generally know that it's not that great, but let's go ahead and try it. And here I'll take a bite of rib-shaped patty made with pork and chicken, covered in barbecue sauce. All right, I finished that pretty quickly. Here's my empty trough of sauce, which is going to be my first complaint here from Banquet. Way too much sauce in here compared to the meat. The ratio is not correct. Too much sauce in here. If there was a side I could use the barbecue sauce on, if this was like mashed potatoes maybe, and I can use the sauce as a kind of gravy or something like that, maybe that would work. But I feel like they're padding it out with the sauce. Like they put a little too much sauce in here just to make it up to 8 ounces. Because the actual meat itself is probably 2 or 3 ounces. It was very small, like 4 or 5 bites. Now let's get into the taste quickly. Macaroni and cheese, as I've said before, it's not great. Banquet macaroni and cheese, it's not good. It's not the worst thing on earth, but it basically is like cafeteria macaroni and cheese. It's watery, it's bland, and that's it. It's not gross, but it's just boring and bland. Barbecue rib patty, though, I do actually kind of like it. It does have a McRib-like taste. My problem is with the barbecue sauce itself, and this is a problem with all barbecue sauces in cheap meals. Way too sweet, way too much sugar in here. Take it over the top, and there's nothing to cut it. There's no, with a McRib, you have onions and pickles and the bread and stuff. There's nothing to cut the flavor of the barbecue sauce because it's just a meat patty and sauce, and the sauce is so sweet, and there's way too much of it. They could revamp this sauce. If they could literally, my suggestion, which is obviously never going to happen, would be to cut the sauce amount by like 75% and make the sauce a little bit less sweet, and this would be decent. But as it is, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 on the 5-star scale, because I really don't think anybody is going to have too much joy out of this. If you're a McRib person, it's a decent, I guess, replacement. You could probably take this out of here and put it on a bun and have a cheap McRib, but there are other cheap frozen options that you can get instead of this. So as a standalone meal, I got to give it a 2 out of 5. There's nothing here that's really screaming good quality anything. It's all, low quality manufactured stuff, but it's not horrible. You can eat it for $1.25. You can do worse, but not that much worse. It's pretty bad. You can definitely do better. So 2 out of 5 for backyard barbecue meal. And with that, I will see you all next time.